What is going on, family? It's Coach Ben with Svelte Training, and today we got an awesome workout for you guys. So this workout is for everyone, but specifically it's for those people who are worried about injuring their knees. You already know how this rolls. First round is demo, second round, we knock it out together. Let's get into it. And just keep in mind, if some of these movements are too advanced for you or you just can't get that range of motion, it's totally okay. You can always do modifications that I will show you through these exercises, and everyone starts at their own pace. So it's okay, let's just get cranking. So the first round of this workout, I'm just gonna be demonstrating each exercise. You can follow along if you like, if you're feeling really like a beast and wanna get some movement in, but you totally don't have to. The second round, it's just gonna be me and you knocking it out together. Just make sure when that second round starts, you actually remember the start time of that second round. So if you want to feel like a beast and you want to get some more movement in, you can just rewind to that timestamp and knock out a few more. So the first movement that we're going to be doing is ski to shoulder press. This does seem a little hesitant for people with bad knees, but like I said, you want to take it at your own pace and only do the range of motion that your body is allowing you to. Always listen to your body, not the guy on the screen, okay? So how you perform this exercise is that you're going to be kicking one foot out, and then you're just gonna be balancing on it like such, and then raising your hands up. And you're gonna be switching toes, switching hands, switching positions. And if you gotta just go like this before you put your hands up, it's totally okay. Obviously, the lower the better, but like I said, everyone works at their own pace. So we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds, and then we'll continue on to the next exercise. 30-second timer starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Just like that. See, no rug, easy, light work. Make sure that you're breathing. Make sure that your core is tight on the way down. That's what's gonna keep your stability, right? If your breath is out right here, you are making your core less tight, and that's gonna mess up your balance like that, okay? So that was 30 seconds. Now we're gonna move into the second exercise, which is inchworm to mountain climbers. Now, like I said, everyone starts at their own pace, so if you can't do the mountain climbers, it's totally okay. You're still getting movement in, and that's what matters. So how you're gonna do this inchworm is that you're almost gonna get in all fours, but you're just gonna squat down and put your hands in front of you, and then you're gonna put your butt up and kind of inch your way out, like such, until you're in a full push-up position, and then you're gonna perform 4 mountain climbers, 2 on each side, just like such, and then you're gonna crawl your way back up, all the way to a standing position. So we're gonna do that for about 30 seconds. Timer starting in 3, 2, 1, squat down, and butt up. Now you're just crawling like a little worm. Ooh, knock out 4 mountain climbers. Woo. Stand back up. Probably have time for just one more. Doing a little bit more talking than I am coaching. But just make sure that that butt is flat. See how I'm not bending down like this? You wanna make sure that that core is tight and activated and that butt is flat. That's really important when you're doing those mountain climbers. Went over a little bit of that 30 seconds, but I just really wanted to make sure you got that movement dialed in. Whew, the blood is boiling, the sweat is dripping, so we need a little bit of a cool down in the middle of this HIIT workout. So we're just gonna do some cross punches, okay? So it's just like shadow boxing, almost, but all you're doing is pivoting that foot out and moving on to the other side, just like such. You wanna be shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider, depending what kind of fighter you are. Are you a southpaw, Muhammad Ali, huh? I'm just playing, but seriously, this is all you have to do for the movement. As much as it seems to be easy, it can still be difficult in any way you want to make it. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and begin. You can even add a little squat in between, like I'm doing right here. That's really going to activate some more muscle groups, get you a little bit more calorie burn. Woo! And this floor is a little slippery, so I'm gonna have to readjust my feet a little bit to make sure I'm not pivoting into too wide of a stance. Like I said, you wanna be shoulder width, maybe a little dip down, and this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, nicely done. See, that was a nice little cool down, but that's cooling us down for just the next exercise, which is toe taps, where we're gonna be putting our hands over our head, just like such, and we are just gonna be tapping our toes. It's totally okay if you can't do the range of motion. I have horrible hip flexion, okay? So I can't even do the motion fully almost, so it's totally okay if you're struggling with this movement as well. So we're gonna be doing this for 30 seconds, and begin. Make sure that you're breathing. If you're sweating, make sure that you're hydrating. It's very, very important. Got about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is it. Woo, woo, woo. Now we got one more exercise. This is really for the people that want to do a little bit of an advanced movement, who are feeling a little bulky this summer, feeling like a strong woman, strong man, wherever you are. But man, this is a great exercise, and it's great for anyone in any kind of position with your knee mobility or anything like that, because you can modify it to make it very, very easy on yourself. The crab toe touch. So what you're gonna be doing is laying down like a crab. It's okay if you gotta put your butt on the ground, it's totes fine. Like I said, everyone starts from somewhere. But lift that butt up if you can, and you're just gonna be tapping those toes. Like I said, for those skiers and shoulder press, you wanna make sure that your core is tight and that breath is held on the top part of the movement, because if you don't, you're gonna be like me, and you're gonna fall down like that. Okay, so just make sure that you're having that core tight and everything activated when you're doing that movement at the top part. So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds, and then it's time for round 2, boo-boo. And like I said, there is modifications, so if you can't touch your toes, it's totally fine to just do a little knee tap. Just do a little knee tap, just tap it in. Just tap it in. All we're trying to do is get you going, get some movement in the day, so on and so forth. So we're gonna start that 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Whew. And it's okay, even if you can't balance on one hand, just kick that leg up, just like such. Don't make excuses. You can still get movement in this movement, even if you can't touch your toes. And 3, 2, 1, woo, woo, woo. So now you're a mastery at this knee hit workout. We're gonna be knocking out this round together, side by side. And like I said, remember that timestamp that's on the clock, because after this workout and round is over, I'm finished. But that doesn't mean you have to be as well. So if you want to rewind and go back to that timestamp and knock out a few more rounds, be my guest. I'm taking a little beat before round 2. Make sure that you're getting hydrated, y'all. It's very, very important that you're hydrating through your workouts. It's probably one of the most important liquids to have in your system. I hope so, that you're focused on while working out. All right, round 2 is locked and loaded. We are ready to go. Like I said, we're just doing 30-minute intervals. You can take a break in between, take it at your own pace. Don't push yourself, listen to your body, and we're gonna get through this, all right? So that first movement is those skis to shoulder press. So let's go knock that out real quick. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. 30 seconds. Woo. And 3, 2, whoop, almost fell there. 1, and there it is. All right, now we are gonna be switching up a few movements. Maybe I'll throw a curveball at you, but we're gonna go straight into those inchworms To mountain climbers, like I said, if you can't do those mountain climbers, it's totally okay. Just take it at your own pace. Let's squat down. Start that 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Keep that butt flat. Just knock out 4, just like that. Back to that squat position. Woo! And back down. We are just trying to focus on that movement, y'all. So don't worry about reps, how many you're getting done. We are just trying to get those calories out. That movement started. Got 3 more seconds, but we're gonna run overtime. Whew. Get 4 in here. Go back up. And done. Nicely done, nicely done. Now it's time for that cool down. A little shadow boxing, little cross punches. So we're gonna knock those out real quick. 30 seconds, cool down. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Like I said, you can add that squat if you wanna keep working. Not really focused on the cool down. You're a beast. You're just wanting to get those calories out, get shredded for the summer. Totally feel you, man. Or woman, you know. This is just great to catch your breath. Focus on your heartbeat. Hydrate if you need to, okay? Cross punches aren't that important, y'all. Got about 5 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, nicely done. Now, we're going to our second to last movement, hands above our head, and we're going toe taps. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Whew. Gotta watch this staircase, huh? It's pretty close. And it's okay, just like the crab toe touch, if you can't get your toes, just lift your knee, okay? We don't wanna cause any injury or make you push your limits. So it's totally okay to just listen to your body and go with what you're comfortable with. We're gonna end this in 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, guys, nicely done. Now, we got the last of this workout, the crab toe touch. Start these 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Like I said, if you guys need to touch your knees, touch your knees. Everyone starts at their own pace. Everyone starts from somewhere. I know when I was 300 pounds, whew, this was out of my vocabulary. Oh man, but that carpet really helped. No more sliding. Just really concentrate on those abs and just working almost every muscle in your body here. Okay. Make sure you're breathing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, guys, nicely done. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you guys so much for your time. If you guys like videos like this, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you have that notification bell on so you know the next time we post videos like this. I'm Coach Ben, and I hope to see you in the next one.